No one that way. No one down that way. No one down that way, which is fair enough because you can't go that way because it's a dead end. And no one that way. If you took the noise of the traffic and cars, there's just no one. Now I got an email from admin, ESS. I better know what it is. We're going to try and get someone in for a 10-6. I ain't read it yet, but let's see what it is. I ain't checked it yet, but it's like New Year's Day all over again. The only people here are security and people setting up. There's just nobody here. I have the piece all to myself, which I don't think I've been able to say before. I don't think I've ever been able to say that in my life. I've just got the piece all to myself. Police are different because they're on patrol. I'm just out leisurely on my break. It's lovely. Right, I better check my email now actually. So the email is for someone to come in for a 10-5. Not 10-6, but 10-5. Yeah. Yeah, they need someone in. Because I might be, I don't think, depending on, I don't know, Sunday, not really sure how bad it'll be. Don't know. Just wonder, can you actually go in here? No, don't think so. Can you go around maybe? No, it's just, it's with all the stuff in there. I was kind of curious to know if you can go in. Let's have a look. A welcome centre. It should be open. Actually, you know what? 9 o'clock? No, it wouldn't be open, would it? Oh yeah, look. Welcome centre. It's not even open. Right, I'm going to be going back in 5 minutes. I've nearly done a mile. So I'm just going to walk this way, turn right again, and then loop back around to McDonald's and go back in. Well, I'm absolutely knackered. So since between 7 o'clock and half 11 I've been on my own. And then the remainder of the time I've been upstairs. But it's been massively chaotic. Oh god. Upstairs has been mentally chaotic and downstairs has been quiet as hell. How does that work? So I'm just waiting for the bus. It should be coming now, to be fair. I'm not walking any further. I was debating on whether to go for a bike ride or not. I'm bloody knackered. I'm absolutely knackered. So I've walked a mile this morning, then 1.1 miles on my break. So 2.1, obviously, 2.1, then I just done half a mile now. So I've done less than half a mile, I'm nearly at 5k for today. I'm still, never mind. See you soon. I did not feel safe in that bus. You should do, but I just didn't. That driver was just going around the corners, swinging it round. I was like, God, I told him for dear life. So, got off here. I don't know what I'm going to do when I get home, to be fair. Tidy up. Rest. Don't know. I reckon if I feel alright in a couple of hours, I might go on my bike. Don't have a clue though. If I go on my bike, it ain't gonna be for long. It ain't gonna be for long, for sure. And well, me and my boss got arrangements in for someone's been banned from coming in won't say name, but used the toilet. Bloody hell, a midge. Came in and like I was upstairs and I was like, what? There was a smell and I thought it was me, right? So I went back and put some deodorant on and then came back and I was like, no, it's not me. And the smell, I was like, I didn't know what it was. I thought it was drainage issues. And I went downstairs, knocked on the door for downstairs. Fucking hell. It was just like, I was gagging. That's how bad it was. Like, it was awful. Like, that's the worst I've seen in my career. So I said, like, even every boss could, like, even some of them had to walk out and stay out for like 5 good minutes until it was done. And you know those bottles of air freshener? We went through an entire bottle. That's how bad the smell was. An entire bottle. It was so bad. So we're gonna get some more air freshener. It was Glade air freshener. Get some more of that. The one we used was apple and cinnamon. I'm not a big fan of the smell of cinnamon, but it smells a heck of a lot nicer than shit. Oh, I'm not kidding, it was all over. So I said, then the police came in, and I said, well, look, we need to get this guy banned. If he's gonna defecate everywhere, ban him. So I've already done a mile this morning, then 1.1 miles, that's 2.1. Then I did half a mile, so I've done 2.6 miles. So I reckon I'll be doing 0.6 on my way home. So I've done a 5k for today. But it doesn't really matter how much distance I do because I'm over 200 kilometres. Yeah. Do I go on my bike? I've got a bit of I hate to say it on camera, but I've got a bit of a sore ass. I'm just thinking, if I've got a sore ass, do I go on the bike? Not sure. Oh, I don't know. It's like, see how I am. There's a lot of midges out. I can see loads of midges all over. Ready for a rest. To be fair, I need one of them first. Then see about maybe going on a bike ride. See what happens. And trust me, if we're going out for a bike ride, it ain't gonna be for long. Well, I'm not gonna get much walking in today because I've got a delivery expectation between 11 and 1. So do an hour now with the dogs. Then get back home for about 10ish. Then perhaps potentially I need to get something from my mum from the chemist. Then I need to maybe do that, I guess. Then stay home between that time period and then take the dogs out this afternoon if I can. I'd like to, but it depends on how much I can get done. Oh, plus as well, I'll be setting off from here at 3 because I'll be seeing the business manager from Saltable. 5 to 9, I get back for like 10. Yeah, because I can do like 3.1 miles in an hour, which is good, and like 6.2 miles in 2 hours. The thing is, if I take longer strides and I do more power walking, I can do it in quicker time. But actually, to be fair, that's when I've got the dogs with me. In that way, then I'm having to stop a lot. So if I'm on my own, yeah, if I'm on my own, it's different. Because I'm not having to stop then. When they want to stop, I can stop when I want to stop. Yeah, that's a good point. I'd never thought, not actually thought about that. I can do like 6.2 miles in less than 2 hours, but that's when I've got the dogs with me. But on my own, it's better than that because I can do it in a quicker time because I'm not having to stop for these two. Oh, me and my dad went out on my bike yesterday, riding, did 5 miles of biking, and we rode up Long Hayes, well, Long Hayes, which is where that depressing twat lives, and we rode up the hill because it's a steep hill. We both had lights on, and the guy's dog just immediately started barking, which is the culprit now for that. That's the dog. The dog is the culprit because we didn't have Chester or Holly. We didn't have any of them, so if it was just like straight up bark, I was like, and I said to him, Dad, it's not like that dog to be barking, is it? And I think he just looked, and I was like, well, yeah, that's kind of the idea. Because, oh God, I'm stopping well loads. This is what I'm on about. This sort of stuff slows me down. So it's well saying I can do 6.2 miles in 2 hours, but I'm stopping as opposed to not carrying on. So I can do it in a quicker time. You know, I'm sad to see this. So it was a really nice place to come, is Shaw Park. But yeah, I guess people just don't like nice, do they? Some people don't want to be nice and just wreck the place. So I'm back out again. Oh God, that's smoking badly. There's a car that way. That needs in desperate need of a fix. Say 10:10. Going back out again. Gonna go get a prescription now from the chemist. I brought a bag with me in case I need it. Get back for 11. Get back before 11, definitely. I've done 2.8 miles already. Nearly 5k. So if I can add at least another mile to that, then that's good. That'd be good to add to it. If I could have 1.2 miles, that'd be ideal. To make it 4 miles, and then if I do decide to take the dogs out again later on, which would be good, I only have to do like 2.2 miles to get to a 10k distance. They've left a bloody big mess of these guys. They're doing the pipe, they're doing that. Look on the bloody floor. They just walked it all over the place. Not very professional, and they've just carried on and just left that shit a mess. It's not good. So I'm nearly home. Not done 1.2 miles, but I've done a mile, so it's not far off anyway. People in the chemist, dead stupid to be fair. And there was like 20 people in there. I was like, the fuck are all you doing here? Like, what? And they were all like, ooh, we're all ill. So, oh God, I'm the only one that isn't ill, that wants to get something. And everyone's just stood there looking like they're ready to die. Like, it sounds harsh, but that's true. That's what I just saw. And going to the chemist, not the chemist, the petrol station to get a drink. And someone has to pick every single item up, don't they? Somebody has to do that, and it just happened to be the person in front of me. Like, God mighty, I need to get home. Fuck me, hurry up. So yeah, forgot again. I'll keep logging. Well, I'm going to be out again because I'm going to be going to work anyway. But if I get to go out with the dogs, then yeah, hopefully I can.